romance and been in love, going to court over punching at a police officer. Told that story what happened. Okay, now I'm gonna go on with what happened once I went to court. The day of trial, first day of trial, talked to my lawyer first. I relieved her of her duties. She was incapable. I asked her if she had evidence, nothing I asked her to get, and she didn't have it. The district attorney had I predicted it. Had all women. They gave me 2 white girls, a Mexican and Asian girls for lawyers. That's really good, as far as they were, how they swing and do sexual things, private things with the opposite opponent, the district attorney. He was like a slimmer, smart version of Big Show, and he had his own females on the line with him. And I know my lawyer was intimidated by police when she couldn't get evidence. I just said it's a sellout move to keep her on your team. You wanted to go pro her in the first place, but it's a sellout move to have her on your team anymore. So I told her I'm not gonna be able to use you anymore because you can't even get the Home Depot I wanted you to get. I have my version, you have yours. If you couldn't get it, then the actual cameras, and so I can show the courtroom who was the guy driving them down the street, his license plate number, everything. I subpoenaed evidence, and you couldn't get it. So I relieved her and my team of women of representing me just before trial started. Once I get into the courtroom, that was okay. Once I get into the courtroom, and I got stolen from that morning 7-Eleven. The video, she didn't have that Home Depot truck driving her down the street. While sitting in the parking lot, she didn't have that. So that's why I let her go. She had 3 months. And I told her within the first week. I gave her that in the first week. So around the time, she said, hey, been harassed by police and, you socked the cop. And they're white. And, hey, they got whatever they have access to, they use it. Help tell my story. You can use it possibly in a lawsuit later on. You can file potential tampering with, investigations and inadequate representation. She gave me some information with the appropriate terms, but definitely tampering and stuff like that. So yeah, she was intimidated by police, male police, white police, males, and district attorneys. So I said, so we go to court. The district attorney is similar to Big Show. Keep in mind, they killed the Big Show as soon as I got arrested. The big one. So he's the one we're going to kill. Took me upstairs. I told that story, right? Alex started a Big G conversation. They said they're going to... So they murdered one. So then the DA ended up being one. A slimmer one. Not as big. Big Show is like a offensive lineman. This guy was like a linebacker. At least 265 pounds. Defensive end or something, right? Slimmer guy. So, so we go to trial, and the guy punched looked like a transsexual with chinky eyes, right? This guy's round eyes, looks like, so that's what I want to use here. Like a Mel Gibson type with short hair. Right? That hangs out in the neighborhood of country hillbilly redneck neighborhood. Yeah, Paulie Orndorff jeans, a jacket on. Through the alien he goes, he's gonna kill everybody in the courtroom. He tries to make this dude innocent. So, wow, that's crazy. So then I'm by myself. I'm pro per. Sit at the table. The judge, the alien says, yes, he is a racist. I selected all females for my jury, all females. I relieved as many men as I could. Afterwards, The Big Show relieved like 3 women and put three replaced for 3 men. He said he was. He said he was a beautiful, beautiful. He said he was the district attorney. Okay, he threatened. Oh, Big Show, the district attorney. He said he was the silent master of anything through the alien. He had if it was all women up there, and I chose to put 3 men up there, and I screwed them all. Over the last couple of months, prepared and planned who I wanted here. I'm the silent master of anybody, and that's what the Big Show lawyer said. So then he goes and says during just we're about to, it gets quieting down. We're about to start. We did jury selection, and then got his testimony, got mine. What happened? 40 years of equality, where white men look just like me, balance, equal, everything. I'm not going to be on level playing terms. Equality. Why hang around? Plus, the Holy Spirit said before, gamble. You never know. So I socked the cop and gambled. No. So I didn't catch life. I thought it was going to be 40 life. It wasn't. So this was a misdemeanor case. For a trial, I could have walked away with no probation, nothing, and just left. Set up the trial, which gave me 4 months in county jail. On a case where I feel I'm not guilty here, in the truth. Yeah, I punched him, but it's a retaliation. It's an attempt to turn up. And they did with 2 courtrooms. A human out of your mouth, and they got the alien word of mouth. They say anything in there. So they intimidated the females and did whatever they had to. Without evidence. So the wrong guy shows up. They don't want us to get his information about what he's been up to, Probably hurt a lot of white people. That's why. But anyway, he looked at it. So God bless America, God bless the world. That's the trial. What happened at that trial?